Hi guys, welcome back. It's Chrissy the Crystal Indigo, and I am here with a Divine Feminine reading. So if this reading resonates with you, don't forget to like, share, comment, subscribe. And so we want to dive into what it is that the Divine Feminine needs to focus on, what your life path and purpose mission may entail, what energies are surrounding you, and what you need to do to focus going forward within your light work. All right. And so for all of you, if you want, head over to the Etsy shop, Chrissy Crystal Indigo. The full moon is on November the 30th. Make sure you get your Air of Abundance crystal pack or your full moon manifestation pack. This is important because you want to be able to write your affirmations down and put your crystals on your affirmations so you can bring your manifestations into your reality. Okay. For those of you who are new on your journey, make sure that you are getting the protection pack or the chakra alignment pack, so that way you are helping yourself understand the energy. So for example, as a light worker, as a star seed newly on your journey, you may not understand the energies, the shifts, the downloads, and light codes. Your crystals help you align with those energies and for protection, because you need to be protected at this time. So for example, one of the crystal packs have a black obsidian that helps to remove any negative energy around your environment as you carry it upon yourself. Okay. So for all of you who have book readings, sessions, ordered crystal packs, I'm sending you so much love and light. To all of my new subscribers, welcome to the family. To all of my Soul Tribe members, I appreciate you, love you. Thank you for, stepping out on faith and doing your work. To my girl, Erica, congrats. I need all of the Divine Feminines. If you are coming into union, if you are seeing changes, if you are engaged, congrats. Write that in the comment sections or email me and I will post your testimonial. This is what we do it for, guys. We are ascending, we are rising, we are so close to the new age of Aquarius. And again, there will be entities and energies that try to keep us from doing the work. And so with that being said, if you like to donate to the channel, you can. If not, no biggie. Subscribing to the channel is the same form as an energy exchange donation. You can also follow me on Instagram at Chrissy the Crystal Indigo as a form of an energy exchange donation. Also there, I post important information to my IG story, so check it out. All right. So we're going to dive into the reading. So the first card coming out, we have 21. So the year 2021 is going to be really huge for the collective, all right? As Divine Feminine, Spirit is asking you to see yourself as Spirit, God, Source, Divine sees you. You are rising, you are ascending. There's every element in the card here. So this talks about many Divine Feminines who are either earth signs, air signs, water signs, fire signs. This is beautiful. And so, as you see this, know that you are ascending, know that you are rising regardless of what is happening in your connection, regardless of what is happening in the 3D. What's really important is that now we really need to focus on that 5D energy when it comes to our divine counterparts, right? We're not getting the communication that we need for some of us, so we can communicate to them, whether it be telepathically, whether it be through 5D, because in that realm, that's where you understand your divine counterpart and your divine counterpart understands you. That's when they reveal their innermost feelings and emotions when they can't express in the 3D. All right. The next card out, we have the Lovers. So this isn't a coincidence that this card popped out. Here, Spirit, God, Source, Divine is reminding you that this is a destined connection, that this connection is fated, that this connection is going to help you grow. This connection is going to trigger you. This connection is going to push you to your limits. But know that when it gets too rough, when it gets too hard, Divine is going to step in and support you and help you along the way. All you have to do is ask for that support. Also, there is a sovereignty prayer that you can do as well to help clear the energy, right? And so for those of you who are, wondering, is this my divine counterpart? Is this my twin flame? Do the sovereignty prayer. And with that prayer, it releases a lot of things that no longer serves you or grow you. And so with this, Spirit is just continuously reminding you to be authentically, genuinely, truly naked with each other and always choose unconditional love, right? This is what this is all about. The next card out, the heartache is over. As you can see, the heart has been patched up. 3 for me talks about ascended masters. It also talks about the end of third-party situations or karmic situations. And with this, it talks about how your heart is healing, how you're doing the work, how you're stepping into your life path and purpose mission. I always use the after tarot when it comes to the twin flame collective, because this is what we're facing up against in the near future coming forward. And so here, there isn't no communication because you've been doing your healing for some of you. The overall energy, we have the 2 of Swords. So again, 2 talks about choices, the crescent moon. You may have got some realities within this crescent moon that just passed, but this is Aquarius, Libra, Gemini energy, logical energy. And so here, you are the pure one, divine feminine. You don't see this, but there's so many people vying for your heart, so many people vying for your attention. And again, you may have a twin flame soulmate that you have to choose. You may have a karmic soulmate you have to choose from. You may have a twin flame or karmic that you have to choose from. But Spirit is saying you're pure, you're innocent. You don't see any of this. Focus on in your heart. Talk to Spirit about what it is that you need to do. Right now, the focus needs to be on you. You are the leader and you're the one that's controlling this connection. If you're down, your divine counterpart is down. When you're up, your divine counterpart is up. For those of you who have the gift of healing, work with your divine counterpart chakra. Heal their chakras, right? And so that's where that twin flame healing session comes in at. I taught some of the divine feminines, my soul sisters, how to work with the energies with their divine counterpart, right? When I do these twin flame healing sessions, I can't lie to you. The divine masculine's energy is so strong for me, right? And again, like I told you guys in the other video, I've only been on my journey since 2018, but Spirit has catapulted me on my learning, my development when it comes to my spiritual journey, because again, I am called to do what I am called to do. So know that, it's going to come a time where the roles are reversed and where you are going to have them fighting for your heart instead of vice versa. All right. So the energy that wanted to present itself. All right. We have the 2 of Pentacles, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy. 2 talks about choices. And again, with the infinity symbol, this twin flame energy. And so Spirit is asking you, instead of putting on a show for your divine counterpart, instead of trying to get your divine counterpart to see, it's me that your heart needs. It's me that your heart wants. Focus on you. Not saying walk away from your divine counterpart, cut them out of your life. Hold that space in your heart for your divine counterpart. Work with healing them on the 5D realm and know that everything is going to happen the way it needs to happen. You have some healing work to do. We all do. The next energy is the 3 of Wands. So again, this individual is very optimistic, holding on to this one wand. And look at that. Let me set you free. I'm confident. I'm optimistic that when you come back, the answers will be revealed. Again, 3 also for me talks about ascended masters. The next card out, we have the 8 of Swords. This also came out in the collective reading earlier. Again, the divine feminine being cut from the shackles, cut from being bondaged, and the blindfold being removed. And here is your person, right? And so this is the energy that's surrounding us. The next card out, we have the moon. So again, a lot of you guys have psychic abilities. You have the gift of mediumship. You have the gift of channeling. You have the gift of working with animals, speaking to animals. You have the gift of clairvoyancy. And so with that being said, this is what you need to focus on. And also there's a lot of things that are happening that we're not seeing, right? And that they will be brought to light. Again, that full moon is on the way, right? That full moon in Gemini. So let's dive into the Work Your Light Oracle. So the first card out for Divine Feminine is you are already doing it. Stop overthinking. Keep facing your true north. So for some of you who feel stuck in your mission and your purpose or with your gifts, you are already doing it. You've been training for this for lifetimes. Focus on the light. All right. The next card out, we have Mirror. What or who or what is triggering you? So when your divine counterpart begins to trigger you, or the things that they do begin to trigger you, focus on the light. Again, when you feel that energy, transmute it. There's a video on my channel that's called Raise Your Vibe. At the end of that, there's a healing session. Transmute your energy. A lot of you have the gift of alchemy. You can do this. All right. The next card out is don't dim to fit in. How are you dimming your light in order to fit in? Don't change yourself because your divine counterpart isn't seeing who you are to them right now. Continue to be who you are. And again, they will catch up. When I said that, the timer said 10:10, right? So they will catch up. Don't dim wherever you are, whether work environment, whether general life, don't dim to fit in. Be who you are. Shine your light. Work your gifts. If you're called to, use your gifts on someone in your day-to-day life, you do that, right? Because that's how your gifts become stronger. The overall energy, we have the crumbling. What are you clinging on to? Remember, this came out in the collective reading as well. It's that same energy. What are you clinging on to? Is it fear? Is it doubt? Is it worry? What are you clinging on to that you need to let go, that you need to release? All right. And so we're going to dive into the energies that wanted to present themselves. So the first card out, we have the Age of Light, and it says you've been training for this for lifetimes. And so again, your cards are your cards. Your soul already know what it is that you need to do or how you need to work your gifts. All you have to do is surrender and answer the call. All right. We have Star Mother. How can you mother yourself? So we've spent so much time catering to our divine masculines, trying to heal our divine masculines, putting our divine masculines before we put ourselves, before we fill our own cup up. How are you mothering yourself? Now is the time to step into your leadership role and really focus on that self-love energy for yourself. The next card out is the ever unfolding rose. It says cracked open. It's happening for you, not to you. So a lot of you in the collective may have had that energy where you're like, oh my God, what did I do to deserve this? Like, when you get to that rough patch in your divine counterpart's connection, right? Or with your divine counterpart. And Spirit is reminding you that it's not happening to you, it's happening for you, right? And so you will see the beauty in this, okay? The next energy is leap. The next card, it says you go first, the universe will catch you. So for a lot of you, Spirit is waiting on you to show up for yourself. You leap and the universe will catch you. You won't fail. You won't fall. When I said that, the timer said 12:22. So these numbers I'm giving you, go look them up and I guarantee they'll resonate with what we're communicating about at this moment. All right. That full moon is very important. The next energy card, it says deep replenishment, retreat, rest, be held. You know what? Every action doesn't deserve a response. When I said that, timer said 12:44. Every action doesn't deserve a response. Sometimes you need to pull away. You need to go into solitude and you need to say, you know what? You feel how you feel. I feel how I feel. Let's just leave it at that. Right? All right, so this is really good for the divine feminine. Now we're going to dive into the actual divine feminine spread. So this is called Star Temple. I love this deck. It's Star Temple Oracle. All right, and so the first card out for divine feminine is 5. 5 talks about changes. The ruby star, flow. It says I embody my authentic and sensual essence. Right? Work on that root chakra. Work on your root chakra. Imagine that red light down there and really blaze it hard, right? Very important. The next energy or the card out is number 23, the jade star. So some of you guys need to keep a jade crystal around you. It says surrender. I am ready to let go with self-compassion. I am ready to let go with self-compassion. Okay. The next card, Paleone. I don't know if I'm saying that right. Paleone. 44, Mother of the Sea, Goddess. It says, I surrender to the boundless creative flow of the ocean. So for some of you guys, as a deity, you may want to work with Yemaya, right? Yemaya. Very, very important. Some of you guys may have the gift to work with water. You see visions through water, okay? The overall energy, it says, let me see if I say it right. I will say Seleno. It says 22, the holy child, star seed. I am a divine child of the universe. And so This is speaking to the collective. Some of you guys may have starseed children, light worker children, but it's saying the holy child. I am a divine child of the universe. So you have all these different elements within you. Okay. A lot of you may be seeing auras and things like that as of recently. The energy that wanted to show itself. First card we have 11, the moon star, passion. I am entering a portal of euphoric love. So you notice how all of these are angel numbers if you have been paying attention, right? 11 talks about awakenings, twin flame journey. We have 17, the Amber Star, let go. I surrender and allow myself to grieve. So for some of you, with this connection with your divine counterpart, it's been a rough journey. Allow yourself to forgive yourself, surrender, and breathe, okay? The next card out is 14, Electra, the Lost Star, rebirth. Out of the darkness into the light. So a lot of you are coming out of your dark night of the soul and you're merging over into the light. For those of you who are new on your journey or going through your second or third awakening. The next card out, we have Merope, 41, the Diamond Star, destiny. I focus on service and follow my higher purpose. So these are all the things that Spirit wants you to really focus on as divine feminine. Okay. The next card, 42, Merope, gateways of light, infinite. I have unlimited access to the divine mind. All right. So for a lot of you, it's very important that you write your visions down when you're getting your visions in your sleep time or just on your day-to-day normal routine. All right. So we're going to dive into the life path purpose oracle cards for divine feminine. So the first card out is animals. You understand animals and communicate with them intuitively. Trust your inner guidance as the animals are part of your life's work. So some of you may try to communicate with your animals. If you do this and it works, then you have the gift of working with the animals. So there's, the medical empath, animal empath, like there's like 7 of them. And so you can communicate with animals. You understand animals. You heal animals. The next card out is author. You have a book inside of you that wishes to be expressed. Make the time to write it. So for me, I have so many journals, and I know there will come a time when the book will be put in motion. When Spirit says move, I move. So I will continue to write until it's time to deliver that to the world. But for you guys, you also have a book that's inside of you. Start writing. The next card, sensitivity. You are becoming more sensitive and need to make changes accordingly. So when I talked about ordering your crystal packs, the protection pack, the chakra alignment, this is what I was communicating about. You are becoming very, very highly sensitive, and those energies can affect you, really throw you off. So it's important to have your crystals on you to align yourself, okay? Career change. You are embarking upon a career that brings you the joy and abundance you desire and deserve. So again, when I tell you guys my story, 2 years ago, if you would have told me I would be on here teaching, coaching, having clients, a year from that, 2 years from that, in the office space and really, embarking on my life path and purpose mission, I would have laughed. I would have left. I came to New York from Chicago to do music. This was not in the plans. And they say, you want to hear God laugh? Tell them what you got planned. So this is so huge for the collective. The overall energy teaching. It says, you inspire young people to learn. So a lot of you guys are going to start your YouTube channels or your groups, and you are going to help those young, our young generation of light workers, star seeds, mystics, shamans, earth angels, etc., to follow their path and purpose, okay? So the energies that wanted to show themselves, time to decide. So it says, make a decision based on your heart's true desires. So when you think about your connection, when you think about your divine counterpart, go with what's in your heart. Clear your mind. Go into meditation if possible, but go with what's in your heart. All right. The next card out is travel. Okay. So it says, your life purpose involves traveling. So a lot of you guys are going to do book tours. A lot of you guys are going to do seminars in regards to your life path and purpose, your spiritual gifts. Your life involves travel. Protected, okay? And so that says you are safe and supported while you change your career. So don't fear, don't lose hope. When you're pushed to move, move when Spirit says move, okay? And so that is the Divine Feminine's reading for this week. You guys let me know how you like this. If you want me to do more readings on just the Divine Feminine and then the Divine Masculine separate, I can do that for you guys. Just comment below or send me an email. But this is really beautiful for the Divine Feminine Collective. And know that changes are on the way. Again, check out my website, www.chrissythecrystalindigo.com, or my Etsy shop, Chrissy Crystal Indigo, and order your herbs for your spiritual gifts. Order your, herbal hand sanitizer spray for protection and to keep anxiety at a low level. Order your crystal packs as well. And so with that being said, I'm sending you so much love and light. I'll talk to you soon.